Next to skate from Germany, Minerva Fabienne.
So now, the world silver medalist Minerva Fabienne HASE and Nikita Volodin, favorites, struggling with a relatively simple element in the short program. And they haven't had the dreamiest of performances earlier in the Grand Prix at Skate Canada. But this free skate is titled Hope, and I'm sure they hope for 15 points, a gold medal, and a ticket to the Grand Prix final in 2 weeks' time with this performance. Big value, technical element, triple toe and 2 double axels in sequence. Oh no, followed up with a fall on the salto for Nikita. Back on track with throw triple loop. No debate there for Minerva on the throw triple salto. Wonderful carry feature on the final lift. Minerva, Fabian HASE and Nikita Volodin better than in Saskatoon at Skate Canada for the German team, but still not perfect in what seemed like an uncharacteristic mistake for Nikita. This couple have such wonderful side-by-side jumping passes. Their technique matches so well despite their different skating educations from the earlier stages of their development. And that, for me, I think their skating skills undisputably the strongest in this field. But from a presentation perspective, perhaps with the emotion of the anniversary of Sergei Grinkov's death, I feel that I would actually give more in components on presentation to Efimova and Mitrofanov. But the overall strength of HASE and Volodin difficult to compete with. And here we see the triple toes. And then double axel. And Nikita working hard to ensure that he manages the second of the double axels, and thus over 11 points in base value with that, their second element of the program. Here though, he has such an easy looking triple salto and had landed. Actually, I worried about his left ankle there. That did not look comfortable. He looked so mindful and respectful of Minerva on landing. He was almost more fixed on her. She comfortably lands both throws. And indeed, that is something that Minerva has vocalized regularly. She's described Nikita as an incredible person to rely on. She said he's a rock that she can trust completely. And he's solid as a rock in this carry feature on the right back outside edge within the final Group 3 lift. Now, they were sub 130 at Skate Canada, but they had 2 falls on that occasion. They'll need a 135 to take the title here. That said, as I mentioned earlier, the other Grand Prix events have been won with scores between 139 and 141, so there's an element of wanting to win, of course, but there's an element of wanting a competitive score against others who have already competed. So it's a 136.48. I think Minerva will take that because it secures them a spot at the Grand Prix final in Nagoya, Japan in 2 weeks' time. Minerva, Fabian HASE and Nikita Volodin are triumphant at the Finlandia Trophy, not by as comfortable a margin as they would have liked, I'm sure, but they secure top spot, the most prize money,